Hey you guys, welcome to another video in this camera. There we go, it looks better. Welcome to another video. Today I wanted to show you some stuff I've been working on, kind of like on the side when I'm not working on other things that are important. uh, Throughout the last week or so I've been like making small clothing pieces for my dolls. Like for Painter I made like 2 dresses. She's actually wearing one right there. And I have the other one on a doll right here. And then, here's Kira. My brain stopped for a hot second. I was like, what is her name? Made her an outfit. And I have other things I've made that are all put up. But this is kind of like stuff I made recently. So maybe I'll do another video with that. But first off, let's do Painter. This is the first dress I made. I don't know where the ribbon belt went, but it's kind of okay that it went missing because I didn't really care for it. So I think it was like last week I went through my belts and I picked a few belts that might look good with this dress. So I just put it on Gulia because obviously Painter is already in a dress. And I thought Gulia would look good in it. So I actually had Painter in her iris boots that I painted. These are just basic black ones. Painters are actually dry brushed with a bit of purple, metallic purple, so they're a little more sparkly and shiny. But this is lace, and it did have 2 shoulders, but this shoulder broke. Lace is very like fragile in a sense, or delicate. So just me working with it and trying to put on and like make sure everything fit. Just throughout all of that process, this side broke. I did cut it a little thin, so, but this side, and it kind of looks good as a one shoulder. I do hope I can possibly make it like a shawl. I also have little gloves, mesh gloves. They're in the box right now, so I can't show you. But I paired this with some mesh gloves, and it looks really, really cute. This is a belt from like Darling Charming that I was like, oh, that might look really good, especially if I like maybe paint it like a gunmetal and then add some texturing to it with that, with maybe black or copper even. But it looks really cute. It flows really nicely, and it's something that would looks fabulous on Painter. I posted some pictures on Instagram a little while ago, so not today, I mean like a little while ago, like last week. But there's this belt. The other belts, I was thinking, this is like a Mercedes, her dress belt thing. I just thought this might be cute if I painted it, which now that it's on the outfit, I don't know if I like it. I don't know. And then the last thing is this like corset-like belt that came from, I think, Justine Dancer, a Justine Dancer doll. Try and get it on here without like catching the. Oh, actually, this is really cute. Might end up using this one. Get rid of the pink and do the same thing I was talking about, like add some gunmetal and silver maybe. And then add maybe blue or something. But I actually kind of like this. I think this might be the winner. I thought this might be the winner, but I really like the way this looks. We'll see. I don't have time to do this stuff right now. I plan on finishing some swords today, which to the person that needs the swords, I'm sorry, I'm taking forever. It's no secret, I've been really out of it the last couple of weeks. So I'm kind of happy that I'm kind of out of my funk and starting to work on things a little bit more. So hopefully I can have that stuff out by the end of the week. The other dress I made was this dress, and I used, for both of these I used a current dress I already had that I didn't like. So I think the dress I used for her was a Spectra Ghouls Getaway dress. I'm pretty sure it was like a dress I dyed because I hated the color because it was like neon yellow or something like that. And it never fit on the dolls correctly. It was like it was sewed wrong in a sense. So I just customized that. This was a... What dress is... Oh, this was like a party dress. I don't know if it was Monster High or not. It came with a bundle of clothes that somebody gave me. I didn't care for the dress. I hardly ever used it when doing dolly dress up, so I thought I'd customize it. So I painted the top part purple because I knew that was going to be seen. And then these are cheap, like $1, like the dollar store black flowers. That's what I used for like the skirt, and this part right here, that is the top part of the dress. Kind of show you guys. There's some purple sparkles on it too, so that's cool. The theme of this dress was obviously purple, but I used these leaves, and it just, I don't know, it's like a cute little party dress. This is a ribbon. I think I glued it. I don't think this is a separate piece. Yeah, I glued it. Because I liked it the way it was, so I don't know. Could this work? Or would that? Yeah, that would be too much. But yeah, it took me forever because I didn't, oh, by the way, both of these things I did not sew anything other than, no, I didn't sew anything. No, I didn't sew anything. All of this is by using tacky glue. I've always used it for fabric and sometimes other things, but mainly fabric. So I just kind of did a row, rubber banded it, let it set for like 10 minutes. Let the rubber band on there, put another layer, rubber banded it, put another layer, rubber banded it, and then after a while I just cut the rubber bands and kind of, you know, fixed it, and then I just worked my way up. So I'm really happy with the way it came out, and these are the boots I was talking about, where I painted them black and dry brushed with the purple metallic. Now, if you're wondering what these things are around her wrist, these are, what do you call them? They were in the fake flowers. I guess they keep the fake flowers their shape at the bottom. So, like, these smaller ones were towards the top, and this collar that she has was the bottom piece that I just kind of cut and put on her, so it looks like this really cool collar. She has the same thing in her hair, which gives her this weird, like, cool little hair thing that she has. So, and I got them on both wrists, and you can, like I just showed you, I can flip this inside out, and it'll give a different effect. So, I'm really happy with this outfit. And I can always, like, pair it with a jacket and stuff. One thing I hate about Paintra is that her hair is so thick, so her head doesn't stay up, and I think that's also part of just an issue with this doll, because not all of my dolls do that, but kind of aggravating. So those are like a good chunk of the things I've been making for Paintra. Gotta sneeze. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. The next stuff, I've been making stuff for Kira on and off for like the last month and a half, and a lot of it was really simple stuff. I don't think I ever made something that was like full-on outfit. Like I made a couple like no-sew shirts, and there was a few things that I've sewn, but nothing too great. But I made this, and I am very, very, very proud of myself. When I showed this to Tiffy, Tiffy's like, oh, I thought that was store-bought, which is the greatest compliment someone can give me, because this is not perfect. You can, like, see, well, this is meant to be seen. I wanted to give it more of, like, a finished edge, so that's what I did. But, like, I hand-sewed this, you know, it took me 2 hours sewing it by hand. I am so proud of myself because it looks so good. And basically I folded the fabric in half, So the open pieces of the fabric were like down here, and the folded part was where her neck is. And then I just kind of cut a T shape out. So I cut here, and then I cut here, and then I sewed where that is. And that's how I came up with this little dress thing. I did pair this with some teal tights that she has. Didn't like it. I had her in it for a day, and I hated it. So I ended up sewing these little cuff thingies that I cut off from more of that sweater. It's like the same thing her headband is made out of. And then I kind of just gave her a brown fur piece and a white fur piece, and it kind of brings her outfit together. And then this belt, like, the dress looked a little weird, just being a dress and no belt. I'm a belt person. If a dress is like one plain color, or if it's kind of like this where it's a little plain around the waist, for me it needs a belt. So I kind of sewed one, and it actually doesn't look bad. It actually, again, it helps bring the outfit together a little bit more. I'm just so happy with myself with this. I love it so much. I do want to make her a few more things now that I've kind of gotten the hang of making shirts like this. I don't know why. Just sewing finally clicked in my head, and I'm like, oh, this is how it's done. So now I've kind of been sewing crazy. So this is Paintra. No, this is Kira. I'm thinking of making her a hooded sweater or a hooded shirt out of some other fabric, because I would like her to have like a hood of some sort. So don't fall, please. I don't know, I'll have to see. I'm actually starting to run low on some of my favorite fabrics, which is like this orange fabric, which is great for fall. Which is, I guess, kind of why I started sewing for them, because I was like, I want them to have a fall outfit. And I think I can't actually remember what I've asked Amber for, totally, but I think I might be getting some type of clothes from her. I think maybe it was tights for Kira. I can't remember, but, yeah. So I wanted to make them fall clothes, and Alex, haven't made anything for him in a while. I felt bad, and I really wanted some, like, shirts, like actual shirts, or an actual long sleeve shirt. That's what I've always wanted. Why are you... God, his joint. There we go. So, first off, I made this shirt the same way I made Kira's shirt. So, the only thing I will say, it's like really tight around where his armpits are. I made it go in a little too much, which I plan on making him another one, and if I have enough fabric in this fabric right here, we'll see. And then this is just kind of like a sweater piece I thought I'd add. I accidentally made it too small, but I actually like how small it is on him. And then this is a scarf that I kind of just made because I felt like it needed a scarf that's not like staying where I put it. And then I lined it in, and I did this the same way. I folded it. Oh no, I made this out of two pieces. This sweater is not the best, I will say, but it still looks good on him. It brings in the fall kind of aspect without it being like bam in your face with the patterns. So, and I wanted to make sure I keep it black because I didn't want him to be as like bright and colorful and like pattern-nessy as Kira is. So, and then I made him a little beanie, which didn't work at first. I kind of had to redo it a little bit. And I probably will just kind of redo it, shorten it a little bit, because I don't like this little thing that's right here. But it's a shirt. I am not attempting pants at the moment. No way am I going to attempt pants at the moment. But I did make him little stockings. Again, I trimmed everything in green because I felt like that would be a good like pop of color. especially since this fabric is like pumpkin green or pumpkin orange. So I'd kind of like these little stockings to this. These pants are perfect for this outfit too, because I like how, I don't know, I really love the way this looks. And he looks really good with a beanie. I mean, I wish I had, I keep forgetting to get super glue so I can add his ears back on. But like, it'd be really cute if he had his ears on, because then I can just put them on the beanie. But I'm so happy. And then I added like some bead bracelets, because the bottom of the sleeves kind of look a little plain. But really happy. I plan on making some more stuff here soon, but like I said, I got other things I need to do, so yeah. Put you right here. You guys aren't really going to be able to see him other than his head. You do see Jack right here. I did get him a new scarf, so I showed that in the video from yesterday. But those are just kind of some stuff I've been working on, and I am getting better with with the different things I've been making. I'm pretty proud of myself. I mean, and that's even with swords. Even though I haven't been doing them as much. I don't know. I've been in a very bad, like, creative lull, like, the last month. Which is why I haven't done much, I feel. So, now that I'm starting to get a bunch of my creativity back, it's also my favorite month out of the year other than December. So, you know, I'm all Halloweened out. I'm excited. I'm drawing almost every day again. So I'm excited to start doing things again, like customs and, well, right now I only have like one order I'm doing, but stuff like that. So I hope you guys enjoyed the show of like clothes I've made in the last month or so. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.